This One Stop Mike checking in one time for the one time. Today I'm here to tell you how Samsung and LG will have your pockets bulging like a Arabian king. Let's go. What's up, YouTube and ABC family? It's One Stop Mike checking in one time for the one time. Here today, talk to y'all about these Samsung and LGs. Before we get into that, as you can see, my nice sweatshirt I got here. Everybody balling till it's time to pay the repairman. You dig what I'm saying? I like to wear this shirt every time I get out there in the field and I have customers asking for discounts for whatever reason. You know, they buy the appliances and then they don't want to pay to get them fixed. But I want to touch on that a little bit. About these Samsung and LGs. And by the way, if you like this sweatshirt, this hoodie, I'm going to attach a link down at the bottom so you can purchase this, so you can wear it and represent it on the day that somebody asks you for a discount. So let's get into what I want to talk to y'all about. So I had a couple of conversations with a few people about, well, I say this, I got a phone call from a family member asking me about Samsung and LG washers. What was my opinion? He know I said it wouldn't be wise that wouldn't be a wise decision for him to purchase those appliances, and he was trying to pretty much convince me as to why he was gonna buy it or whatever. Hey, like I said, LG, Samsung, you just gonna be a new customer to me. So it is what it is. But my younger brother, we kind of go back a little bit. My younger brother was moving around back in October, and where he was moving to was all LG appliances. I said, hey man, you better sell that stuff and take that money, put some money with it, get you a whole new different situation, because that ain't what you want. And no, it wasn't even 30 days later, he called me about the microwave. He lived down in DC, so I'm here in Cincinnati, so it was more or less a advice thing. And then I would say probably within 45 days after that, he had to get a compressor on his refrigerator. You know, sometimes people listen, sometimes people don't. You know, it is what it is. But back to the story, my cousin, you know, pretty much telling me, you know, trying to convince me as to why it would be a good idea for him to get it. Me trying to save him some money, you know, try to tell him to move in another direction. But what he told me was, and what he let me know was, when he went out to the store, only thing they got out is Samsung and LG. And so a few customers, talking to them about new appliances they had, and they was, you know, kind of agreed that what's happening is when they going out to these different stores, they got these big shiny LGs and these big shiny Samsungs pretty much out in your face. So the other refrigerators that may not break down as much, it don't seem like they putting them on the forefront. It's like they pushing these Samsungs and these LGs out in these customers' faces. And when I see that, it makes me feel like, oh, they mass producing these things. That's why we see a lot of refrigerators with manufacturer defaults, stuff that you can't even fix, that is just a default. They just pushing this stuff out in and out on the assembly line. Now, this is just me on the outside looking in, making a safe assumption, just from what I'm hearing from different people and what I'm seeing with the customers. It's just like they just pushing this stuff out in people's face. And that's a beautiful thing for us. Like I told you before, your pockets will bulge like an Arabian king. I get a lot of calls to where somebody called me and say, I just want to make sure you work on the LG. I talked to somebody else, they said they don't do it. I'm, what? Send it. Great. Come on, I'm coming. When it comes to Samsung and LG, I know those refrigerators look, especially to the new guys in appliance repair, those Samsungs and those LGs, they look like beasts almost. But once you get in there and you work on them things, man, you take them things apart and kind of understand the concept of what they do, basically study the appliance, and know what it actually does and what it's supposed to do and things like that, it won't be as bad. But if you don't work on Samsung and LGs, I highly recommend you to. Even if you go out and misdiagnose whatever, you gotta learn this stuff, because they're kicking them out, and they're pushing them out so fast that we're gonna be rich. Everybody that's in my circle, that's in my ABC circle, that's work on appliances, there's no reason why people wouldn't have the ability to reach out and touch some money if they need to. I went out today, did 3 jobs today. Samsung, LG. And I'm back home with my feet kicked to the sky. So at the end of the day, like I said, man, step your game up. If you're not on the Samsung and LG tip, I'm be coming at y'all tomorrow with some more stuff that I got, some more information that I got about Samsung. If you're not subscribed to the page, subscribe to the page, like, comment. Let's go back and forth on this. I would like to hear some feedback, get some opinions on everybody else. I haven't been out to the stores like Best Buy and the Wrecker and Burgers and the different little stores. I haven't been out to any of these stores in a while. But what I'm hearing is they got these appliances they're shoving them in people's faces right now. And I mean, the human being in me makes me feel sorry for the customer, but the capitalist in me makes me over ecstatic that all of this work will be coming our way. So stay tuned, get on it. It's 2022. Let's step it up, do what we do. LG, Samsung, Arabian King status, baby. One Stop Mike checking out one time for the one time.